Hi guys. Well, today I just want to touch on three aspects of the future travel plans that I have, or at least not the plans themselves but the actual getting ready to travel. First is having the time to do it, and now I'm semi-retired but probably going to end up being retired very shortly after the furlough. The second is getting the bike prepared, which, as you've seen from the videos, I've made a start now, and I'll just spend some time fine-tuning what I want on a bike for travelling long distance. And I guess the third one, it's more personal really, but I am going to talk about it, is health. And I have various health issues related to lifestyle, age, including sleep apnea, diabetes, high cholesterol, and so on. But I've realised that the first two bits of the plan, having the time and preparing the bike, are the relatively straightforward. Time, because I've reached an age where it is what it is now. The bike, well, that's just about doing what you need to do to your bike to get sorted to do a journey, and that's all individual, so whatever I do is just absolute personal to me. And to be honest, you could do it on a scooter, couldn't you? You could do it on anything, but I just want to do it on a bike that I've prepared lovingly ready for that trip. The third, health, is probably the biggest issue when you look at long distance travel, especially at a certain age. And I might have mentioned that I turned 60 this year, so over the next few years, unless I deal with the health side of things, then that could actually be the end of travelling, or it could bring travelling to an end, if the health isn't right. So the reason for talking about it, or starting the talk today, is that these are things that I guess none of us really want to talk about, but I do think it's so important for the travel that I intend to do. And unless I touch on this, then it's all a little bit false really. I just talk about the bike, preparing that over the time that I prepare it. Once I make a decision and COVID allows us to travel properly, decide where I'm going and start outlining that side of it, if I don't touch on the potential problems I'll encounter with not being healthy, then it's just a fraud. So I am going to open myself up to this, and today is really important because I've just walked out of the hospital where I go for the sleep apnea, and I use a CPAP device. I have used for a few years now, and to be fair, I've lost quite a bit of weight from when I first started using that, and didn't feel I was really getting the benefit out of it, but I've actually made a decision today to hand it back. So I feel that for that little bit, I've made a decision now to take control of it myself, because it is largely these things, diabetes, sleep apnea, largely, not entirely, but largely are down to your lifestyle, and your lifestyle over the years. And of course, when you're younger, you just sort of bat these things to one side. The sleep apnea has an effect on you, but it's got less of an effect on me now because I've lost weight. But also the diabetes, it just sits there, it starts to affect your kidneys and so on, and especially as you're getting older. So I've made a really important decision on that point to actually stop using the CPAP device. That's now put me in a position where I really have to lose more weight, so I intend to lose a good stone from where I'm at now. When I say a stone, I actually weigh myself in kilograms, but about a stone in weight off. So I now have to control that sleep apnea by losing weight. It feels actually quite refreshing that I now have to do something, because that machine isn't going to be there. And the same goes with the diabetes, the cholesterol. It's just lifestyle. It's what I eat, what little exercise I do. Don't do any exercise really. So part of the plan is going to be the third part, the health part, is going to be about gradually over the next few months getting fitter to be able to do the travelling I want to do. So that's going to form part of what I'm doing, the 3-part plan. And as I say, these are the things we don't necessarily talk about, but it's really important that I do, because otherwise the whole thing fails, or potentially fails. So that's the plan. I'm going to take control now, and I'm going to be open to absolute ridicule if I don't. So let's see how we get on over the next few months. But thanks for watching, and I'll speak about it again, when things start to alter and change, and see how I get on. But thank you.